Alright, hello, you are welcome to Mathematics Prep. Today we'll be looking at the question number 2 of 2023 Mathematics Wire question. We have done in our previous video question number 1. So question number 2 says, in a football match, the tickets for children and adults were sold at 300D and 3D and 5D respectively. If 400 people attended the football match and 1,700 was collected in the tickets sold, how many tickets were sold to adults? B says Mr. Sonko sold 250 tickets. If 175 of the tickets were for adults, how much sales did he make all together? The major thing we look at here is to find the number of children that were there, number of adults, and then you see the total amount realized at the end. So let's take P to be number of P equal to number of children, and let's say Q number of adults. So following our question, they said the total number of people that attended is 400, which means when you add number of children and number of adults, you are going to get a total of 400. So P plus Q is equal to 400. So let's assume this is our first equation. Again, the next statement is that total amount realized from the sales of the ticket is 1,700, which means if P kids attended, they are going to pay 3P dollars. Plus, if Q adults attended, they are going to pay 5Q dollars. That means when you sum the money realized from the sales, both for adults and children, you are going to have 1,700. So you have formed an equation that will enable us find the number of children and the number of adults that we are present in that page. Now, we will solve these two equations simultaneously. If we decide to use elimination method, we make the coefficient of P to be equal to the coefficient of P here. And the way to do that is by to multiply this by 1 and multiply this by 3. So multiplying equation 1 by 3 will give us 3P plus 3Q to be equal to 1,200. Multiply this one by 1, you still have 3P plus 5Q to be equal to 1,700. Now let's use elimination. Let's do equation. This is our equation, let's say 3, and this becomes our equation 4. Let's do equation 4. We subtract equation 3 from 4. That is going to be 3 minus 3 is 0. 5 minus 3 will give us 2Q to be equal to 17 minus 200 is going to give us 500. 500. So it then means that Q is equal to 500 all over 2, giving us Q to be equal to 250. But we know that P plus Q is equal to 400. That means if Q is 250, what do we add to 250 to get 400? So 250 plus 150 will give us 400. It then means that P is equal to 400 minus 250. That means P is 150. The first question has been tackled. 250 adults and 150 children. So we have tackled A. The next question is, if Mr. Sonko sold 250 tickets, he sold 250 tickets, and they said 175 of the tickets sold were for adults. Let me clean this. So if out of 250, 175 of the tickets were for adults, and you know that each adult is going to pay 5 naira or $5. That means out of 250 tickets sold, of 250 tickets sold, 175 was for adults. So this is for adults. That means 75 was for children. You know our adult is Q and children is P. That is for question B now. Now, how much did he make? You know that for each adult pays 5 naira. So we are going to have 175 multiplied by the amount they pay plus kids pay 3 naira. 3 multiplied by the amount they pay, which is 3 multiplied by how many children that are there, which is this, is going to give us total sum. So 5 times 5 will give us 25. We write 5. 5 times 7. 5 times 7 is going to give us 35 plus 2. We write 7. 5 times this will give us 5 plus 3. So you have 875 plus 3 times 5 will give us 15. 5 carry 1. 3 times 7 21 plus this will give us 225. So when we add together, we are going to have a total of $1,100 or D. So this is the amount realized from selling tickets to 175 adults and 75 kids. So this is exactly what they want you to do, and you get your 8 marks. As you go through it, the Lord give you more understanding. Thank you.